That was kind of cool. Which one I need to list here? And I need two shots tight over there. I was on a train. I was on the train between London and Paris last weekend, and there's some guy on a little thing watching 24, one of the current episodes. I don't know how he got it on there, but I'm an addict. That really, are you sick of hearing about how much we all love the show?
No, I'm not sick of it. We love making the show, and if it hadn't been for, I mean, we had such a loyal audience out of the gate with that show, and they've never left us. And we are so grateful for that, you have no idea. Because we love making the show, and it's been one of the most creatively rewarding experiences I've ever been a part of. And so we're thrilled that you like it, we're thrilled that you love it, and thank you.
It's been good for you, hasn't it? I mean, personally and professionally?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think one of the things that you can kind of forget as an actor, because you can get caught up in whatever training you've had, you can get caught up in what you kind of intellectually can project onto a character and how you can think. But there is absolutely nothing that is going to replace confidence.
Yeah.
And 24 has probably done more to shape my confidence in myself as an actor than any specific thing. And I can directly relate that back to that core audience that we had with 24 from the get-go. And that has helped me more, because that confidence allows you to try stuff. It allows you to stretch a bit. It allows you to grow because you're not as nervous anymore.
Nothing succeeds like success. It's cliche, but it's true, isn't it?
Yes, it came from somewhere.
It really did come from somewhere. You and Michael have a lot in common from your roots. Neither one of your dads really were too crazy about you being in the business.
Yeah.
And kind of just threw you guys out there, and you did make it on your own despite your last name.
Well, it's impossible for me to actually know that because I have that last name. I think, obviously, I know the first film that I got to do, Dan Petrie knew my father. They weren't very close, but he had a lot of respect for him. That certainly might have helped me get in the door. There have certainly been times where I know that it didn't help. But in the end, over any long period of time, I think every actor has to find their own way and has to do their own thing.
I mean, you're not an overnight success by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, 2 or 3 times not, no.
I mean, you were incapacitating cows there for a while, and quite seemed to be enjoying yourself doing that.
Well, that was a really important time for me. I went through a phase where, and like anything, one year Porsche will be the car to get, and the next year it'll be an SUV. Actors are no different, and musicians are no different, and writers are no different than that. And I was not getting the work that I wanted to do, and it was time for me to take a break. And I was very lucky to do that. And it was very important for me because I had started working at such a young age as an actor to realize that acting didn't define me completely as a person. And I needed to take that break to figure that out. And it allowed me to come back with a new kind of respect for what a privilege it is to be able to do this for a living. To be able to let into people's homes like I am in 24, or to ask people to come and see a movie like The Sentinel. That's a privilege, and it took me a little while to learn that.
By the way, in The Sentinel, you feel spoiled how rich the movie sets are? You guys run and gun it on that TV show.
24.
And probably a little bit more finesse on this one.
There were a couple times when I would make fun with Michael, because Michael's such a hands-on producer, and I would look at him and go, "What's taking you guys so long?"
You guys would have shot 2 weeks in the time
we would have shot. We would have shot. Well, we would have shot 2 episodes in 5 weeks, and that would have been the same length as this film. But this film looks beautiful. I mean, it's really nice to be able to take the time, not have to work under that kind of pressure, and be able to really try and make something as perfect as you can.
Well, it's great to see you, and congratulations on all your
Thanks,
success.
and we'll see you in Nashville in a couple
That's right.
weeks.